Get you over there. Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 586, The Consortium of Story. There we are. Sit up there. As a lawyer, you can sue in many states for lack of consortium, a loss of consortium, which means somebody accidentally killed your wife, or doctors malpractice and they killed your partner. And what do? I've lost my partner in life. This is a hugely impactful, and you can sue for that under tort law. So consortium of story is that romantic element, and you'll see that those are in almost all the stories. There's that element of romance. Are they going to hook up? Are they going to get together? Are they going to have anything more than just this working relationship or just this interaction on occasion? So just contemplate that and think about it. I suspect it's probably in about 90% of all books that there is some kind of romantic subplot, side plot, ancillary story. Somewhere in the story, there's two people who have a chemistry or other groups. Think about how you can integrate that as part of your story as a supporting element. You have the backbone of your story, but then you have the ribs. You have these other elements that need to be there to give the story, to make it robust, to give it a three-dimensionality. You want to engage all of the senses. You want hey, there's a lavender drifted through the air. There's all kinds of ways to make sure that it was loud. He had to cover his ear because it was so loud. The eye, too bright. Taste, very salty. All those elements that come into play in your everyday life. But as you're narrating this story, as you're weaving the tale, there are other things besides your senses, besides what you see, besides where you go and what you do. There are the interactions, engaging the emotions of the reader. A lot of readers are looking for that element of, hey, are those people going to get together? Even if they just think about it. Think about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the little kids, but you're thinking, oh, hey, it looks like they might make a good couple. Harry and Hermione. I was wrong all the way until book 7, then I was proved definitely wrong. But just thinking about it as a side plot, as a supplemental element within the main story. And some stories, free guy, you think, hey, this is great. It's lit RPG, it's game lit, but it's a romance. That's what the whole story is about. And the main plot kind of carries it along. It's hanging on the back like little spider babies, but in the end, that's how it ends. The HEA, the happily ever after. It is a part of human nature, whether you're reading, whether you're living it. So let the people experience a little bit of real life, but in a great way. Tell your story in a great way. Include all those elements that engage the emotions of your readers, and you're going to find that may be the missing element, that missing secret sauce to bring your story to more readers, bring your story to greater and greater levels of success. Now, if you don't write romance, but you're dwelling on this romantic sub-element, you may alienate your hardcore genre readers. I always throw in romance subplots, or side plots off to the side and supporting, but I still have the main character driving the main plot forward. And if you dwell on that too much, like in my thriller series, sometimes you lose the thriller readers because they're losing the thrill because what's the chick doing in here? Sorry, man, that's part of life. So just understand that. If you dwell on it too much. However, the thriller series, that's doing great because I've got these other readers coming into it because of that subplot. All right? Understand? Think about it. Try to include it if you can because it's human nature and it's part of life. And it'll bolster your plot and the support of your plot driving that story forward. Peace, fellow humans.